need to calculate the volume of the water in your aquarium. In this instance, we're using a dual aquarium, and it's the Lido 120, which means it holds 120 litres of water. However, for reasons I'll show you in a second, it won't actually contain 120 litres of water. So first of all, measure in centimetres 3 dimensions of your aquarium: the width, depth and the height. You need to take these measurements as close as you can to the actual water level in the aquarium. You then multiply these measurements in centimetres by each other and then divide by 1,000, and that will give you the literage of your aquarium. However, if you have substrate in your aquarium, internal filters, ornaments or bogwood, this will displace water and therefore your aquarium will hold a lot less. In this instance, we know the capacity of this aquarium is 120 litres, but in fact it's only holding 100 litres of water. So first of all, you're going to want to get yourself a bucket for dirty water to go into and have some measurements marked on it so you know how much water you've removed, so you know how much water to put back in. Use a siphon hose such as this with a bulb on, so you don't have to suck the pipe to remove the water. Simply squeeze the pump and the water will start to flow. You're now ready to remove the foams from your filter so you can give them a clean. It's best to use a small container so you don't drip water over the floor. In this instance we're using an internal filter, so the foams are obviously in the filter inside the aquarium. Okay, you now need to remove, if you have, the fine polymer wool and throw away, and you'll be replacing it with a new one. The sponges, you can see they're messy. Simply rinse them off. And it must be in aquarium water. If you rinse it off in tap water, the chlorine in the tap water will kill the friendly biological bacteria that live on the sponges, which help to break down the fish waste. You're not trying to get them absolutely spotless, you're just trying to remove the majority of the waste on the sponge. And replace them back into the holder. Adding a new piece of polymer wool to catch the real fine particles. Now you've cleaned your filter, it's a good idea to reseed it again with friendly biological bacteria to help break down excess fish waste. In the filter starter, you have the measuring cup and a product to sell. Give the product a good shake. Clearly on the front is the dose rate, 10 ml per 50 litres. We know from our earlier calculation we have 100 litres of water, so we need to add 20 ml. Break the seal. Find the 20 ml mark on the measuring cup. Filter the line. You can add it either to your aquarium, or it's probably best to add it to the filter itself.